Hi there, this is Kathy with Telecademy. I'm so excited you're here to check out my Premier Final Expense Telesales Training course. It has been such an exciting 2020 for so many people. I know not so exciting for some, but in Final Expense, some of us have just had record years. So, really excited to bring to you my video course now to help your 2021 be the best ever. So let's get started. This is my disclaimer. I do not guarantee that you're going to do anything. Many people don't. They don't even get on the phone. So, my model is based on a one sale a day model for 20 average work days. And, do not get this information and do not register this for this course if you do not plan on, taking effort and action into getting on the phone. So this is my official disclaimer to my course. So if you need to end the video now, go ahead. If not, let's keep going. All right. Nice to meet you there. My name's Kathy Glover. Again, I'm a final expense planning specialist. I have 20 years, actually 21 years in the insurance industry experience this year, licensed in 30 plus states. I, really suggest that you have more, at least 10 states. If you start with 5, that's good. But if you're going to be really serious and you want, even inbound leads, you're going to have the states. So I suggest that you do. I'm really in about 35 right now. Actually, I think 37 right now, actually. So that's plenty. I don't plan on adding any more. There's some states that are just not really worth it. It's too expensive to get licensed in the state. And, there are others that you can get. And we talk about that in my course. But I have started in under 65 telesales. But before 2016, I was in final expense, face-to-face. I've been securities licensed, 6 and 63. I've done annuities. I've done variable annuities, fixed annuities, IULs, ULs. I've been in worksite. I've done worksite division. I've managed large teams. I have done so much in the insurance. The only thing I haven't done is property and casualty, and I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. More the life and health. Never really got into property and casualty, although I know people do very, very well in it, but it is very labor intensive. I like the final expense because it's called rinse and repeat, right? You sell the policy and you really move on to the next. There's not a whole lot of customer service when it comes time to final expense, which is glorious. That gives you more time for selling. So in 2016, I actually broke my ankle and I couldn't drive for over 20 weeks. So I experienced my own COVID tragedy, if you will, to an extent because I was just out of work. And it was really, really devastating. I was with a worksite division company at the time, and it was fourth quarter when I got hurt. And I basically lost my entire business. It was absolutely devastating. I didn't know what I was going to do, so I put my resume out and I got hired from an under 65 telesales company, and the rest was history. I absolutely fell in love with it, but I wanted to explore more, so I moved over into final expense, and now in 2021, I'm going to be moving into Medicare, so I'm really, really excited about that. I've been a top producer for years in my different IMOs I've attempted management. It's not my favorite. I'm much better as a producer. I think that sometimes, when people are management, they're really good for it. I really like to produce, and I find it's hard to do both. My standard of line is it's very difficult to chase two chickens. We actually have chickens, so I can speak from experience. It's very difficult to chase two chickens. It's difficult to chase even one, especially since my ankles never really healed properly. But that's another topic. I digress. But anyway, it's very, very difficult. So, but I've been a top producer. I love what I do. I have averaged 15 to 30,000 a month in AP on average with the different products that I've sold in the past. And currently, that's my current AP average. This month, I'm nearing on 50 policies that I've sold. Very excited. It's been a great month. Is that an average? No. Take some time off. I'm with the kids. But it's been a great ride, and I'm so excited for this year, and I hope you are too. But I have developed Telecademy.net throughout the year. Last year in 2020, so I'm going into the second year here, which is really, really a lot of fun for me. I really, really enjoy it. So I hope you do too. But what you'll learn from me is a one-call close. You can see in my little GIF over here, today. Today is my favorite word, today. And my students, whenever I used to do this course live, would love to say today with me, but I would really try to kind of, just encourage them to remember this word today, because in telesales, the thing is if you set an appointment, you will never hear from that person again. I don't care if they promise you, I'm going to call you tomorrow, I'm going to call you. Yeah, they will not pick up the phone. It is such a slim chance. I mean, they might, you'll have your one-offs, but you really want to try to close it now, close it today. When we do telesales, we create such an emotion because life insurance is an emotional sale. I say to my students, we're not selling refrigerators. We are selling life insurance. It's when somebody dies. In the script, we're pulling out certain emotions, and it's very difficult to do that again the second time. So it's a one-call close, and that's what my script is. It's to get them through the process, get them underwritten, and get it done today. I do have a proven script. I still use it to this day. I read it off. I actually have 2 screens. I share with you in my course how I set my office up, and I read it. I do not memorize it because if I just go off the cuff, I go off into different waters, and then you totally lose control. And the whole thing about call control is a very, very big deal in telesales. You have to have it. And I teach you that in this course. It's so easy to go off. Tonality. You have to be interesting on the phone. They can't see you. All you have is your voice. So we talk a lot about that. Value added. I have different value added programs. I had a different value-added program, took it out for a while, might be putting it back in again. So if this is the second time you're seeing this video, I have made some changes for 2021, but I'm kind of revamping some things. So not all is lost, but I do have some other great value-added programs. Tools, underwriting tools. I have some new awesome partnerships that I've created with some other vendors that you're going to absolutely love. Marketing. I have tons of marketing, different marketing slides, done for you marketing. I get into something called a welcome kit that we send afterwards. So I give you access to all of that. We really dive into compliance. Compliance is very, very big with telesales, especially TCPA compliance, working with the right lead vendors who are reputable. You don't want any type of fine in telesales. Okay. That's not, to scare you, but it's a reality. And so we talk about it. And lots of IMOs don't talk about it, which I totally disagree with. Leaves us up as individual business owners for so much exposure. And nobody has time for lawsuits or for any types of huge fines if you're doing things the wrong way. So we talk about how to do things the right way and so much more, truly so much more. It's such jam-packed. But this is an example of some of my table of contacts to setting up your business, to scripting, underwriting, leads, marketing, and then what to do next. So I really dive into these chapters. You have 9 hours of videos that I go through plus, and I'm always adding things. And, I have a new closing way that I'm closing now, which is really, really helping. So I'm going to be adding some videos in. You're going to be seeing those pop in. And so my goal is to always bring you a new, fresh content that is going to help you with your business. But again, bonus material, you're going to get telesales tips, value added programs, blogging, social media marketing, and more. Also a sample call. You're going to hear me actually doing this live, as well as a quiz. I give you a quiz on underwriting because it's really important if you work with all kinds of different carriers to know how to underwrite. And then a nice final exam to just, because on telesales, you have to be quick and you have to be confident, and your voice has to, have this confidence that whenever the client hangs up, they are so sure about what they did with you that they don't hang up the phone, go, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Who did I just talk to? Who did I just give my sensitive information to? Does this person even know what they're talking about? So it's very, very important that you get on the phone with confidence. And that's what this course is all about, is to help you do that. But wait, there's more. I also have built a free back office tools. I give you this FEX quote engine, which is really nice. Retailed, this costs you some money per month. So you actually get this at no cost. Also, an underwriting guide, my outbound script, inbound script, some PDF fill-ins, and also access to the VIP Facebook group. Also, which I don't have here, is access to my Skype, my direct Skype. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me as well. But wait, there's more. Also, a discount on 1 hour coaching with me. I usually charge $150 an hour for my coaching clients, but for my students is only $75 at this time. I have changed that in the past, so this is a great value. But I will help listen to your recorded calls, preferably if you can send them to me with all of the sensitive information taken out. Because again, for compliance, I would be glad to listen to calls, because you should be recording your calls, and we talk about that in my course. I will give you professional, constructive feedback, and we can go over tonality or closing or call control live. Whatever you want to work on, you have a coach that I can help you, do that. And really, when it comes time to price, let's be honest. I know that a lot of insurance agents don't really want to spend money. They really don't. And I get it. I'm thrifty as well. I talk about it in my course, how thrifty I am. But in business, you really have to spend money to make money. Is your upline, do they know about telesales? Lots of uplines don't. Lots of uplines don't even want to talk about telesales. They're afraid of it. And they're afraid of it because they don't know about it. They're afraid of it because they think that policies drop off. And all policies drop off. Chargebacks are the nature of the beast. But if you do it the right way, which I'm going to share with you how to do, you lessen that. You lessen that chargeback, ratio. Your persistency stays, just as high as you would do if it was face to face. Probably a little bit more on telesales, but if you can add in some value added programs and give people a reason why people should stay with you, it really does make all the difference. Even the welcome kit at the end, again, I talked about that earlier. I have a welcome kit that we send out, and that's proven to help your business stay on the books. But again, you get tons of value. I could charge so much more for this course. I really, really could. I don't. Again, insurance agents don't want to spend the money. I get it. So I have discounted it tremendously for you. I really, really have. All for one low cost. You're going to learn at your own pace. You're going to learn a new skill. What are you going to be the next 30 years? Is coronavirus going to go away? Is there going to be a new coronavirus? How long is this going to last where people don't really want to interact face to face? How marketable are you? If you learn this skill to learn to how to sell over the phone, you can get, job offers if you want to work for corporate America. There's tons of IMOs that are looking for people with this type of skill. And you can work anywhere. You do not have to work in one area. That's the beauty of doing telesales. Okay, so this is what you're going to learn through my course. So right now it's for only $395. And the way you get that $395, because on the site you're going to see it much higher, but you do get a 50% discount if you put your email in the email box. When you first registered, you're going to get an email from me with a code, and you're going to put that code in and you're going to receive that $395. I do work with other vendors, so it might be an additional discount because of my vendors that I work with do give some specials to their clients, so look out for those as well. But this is one of my classes. This is something that we've done, and all of these students have been doing very, very, very well. We've had a lot of fun throughout last year. It's been great. But now again, you can save over $1,000 on the course today. Here's my favorite meme. You can save it, so go ahead and register. These are just some other of my students. You can see through some of the leads that I even recommend over the phone, 732, and these were with $3 leads. So I do share with you some very affordable lead vendors that are reputable. And to get started, you can enter in your email, look for the 50% off code in your email, then click buy on the website. You're going to sign up for the video course site, which is called Thinkific. You're going to go ahead and sign up for that, enter the code, put in your payment information, and bam, you get access. And you can start watching those videos and get dialing. And then don't forget to book your coaching call with me, and you can book through the back office and get started. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and invest in yourself. $395. I mean, that's less. That's one policy sale. I mean, you can triple your investment for $395, and you can watch these videos over and over again to your heart's content to get that down pat. Okay, these are some of my students. They've all high value training. Kathy should charge more. So enjoy the 50% discount now before that goes away, because I may start charging more. We'll see. Okay, these are some of my students there. Oh, I love them all. We've had a great time. We really, really have. Last year was amazing, 2020. I can't wait for 2021. I hope you'll be a student and you'll join me in this great telesales venture that we have going on. So any questions, please give a shout out, and you can email me anytime you'd like, and I'll be glad to help. All right, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.